Last night was a bit eventful. We was working on a craft and went to save it, and my game crashed on me. So I go to reload it, and all my save files are now corrupted. So I have to start all over again. So we're gonna do a mission to the Mun, and we're gonna probably use the same craft and do a mission to Mimus. And I don't know, pretty much just do a scan of the surface scan, find some good landing zones, map it out a little better, and then get a base going of some sort. I got some another mod for making rovers, so we're gonna test that out too later on. I'm not too sure if it's gonna happen tonight or not, but we'll see what happens. All right, back to build here. We need a fuel tank. That's a bit big. Don't need a big tank at all. Just something that'll. Well, that'll work probably better. Because all we're gonna have on this is a spark, so. Put the spark engine on that, because I'm just gonna use it. Okay, just give me 1 second. I gotta check something on my internet here. Oh, we got one viewer in there. Hello, viewer. Wait to have Kenny come and join us later. See what happens. I sent him a little package in the mail. I upgraded my video card to the 6050, and sorry, 3060. What am I talking about? Get my numbers all mixed up. My things, IG 3060, and he was hurting for a video card, so I sent him my old video card for like a care package kind of deal. He's pretty excited about that. So, all right, we need a decoupler. That'll do. Now we're gonna need put the arrow shell on that. Not gonna be nothing too aggressive, but gotta make it work. Let's get this up here a little bit. We got an extra piece floating around here. You get out of there. Can he message me here? Just 1 second here. You never know. Kenny might come join us there sooner than I thought. I got an open mic set up there in the Discord for him to come join in. So, see how he's doing today. Why are those things looking so big? Okay. Leave that there for a second. That is weird the way it's scaling up like that. We need there we go. Does this have the okay, this has reaction wheels in it, so that's half the battle one right there. I'm gonna drop a battery on that. Okay, where did I put that fuel tank? Pachow. There we go. I'm just gonna put a small solar panel on this because we're not gonna need a. That's almost overkill there. Actually, no, we don't need a solar panel on this because it's going to be has a battery in there. Once I'm in the proper orbit, I'm going to deorbit this part onto the moon. So, okay, our engine. We want something. Okay, gonna go our engine plates wherever they are, right there. There should be more than enough motor for that. Okay. Now we're going to scale up just a little bit. That looks good. That should be pretty close to what we want. We go with another engine plate. And another motor. The Reliant, it puts out 240 in a vacuum. We need a motor that'll get us up to 240. Maybe what I should do, see if we can reduce this. Oh, perfect. That'll be our second stage. Then we'll do our first stage, which is more or less going to be just the booster. Yeah, whoever's watching there, come on into the chat there. Drop in and say hello. We're going to run the same size tanks all the way down it. That isn't the same size tank. That's the right size tank. I'm going to shrivel this up just a little bit. There we go. Oh. Well, hello, Gane. Just followed. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Okay. No shroud. Gotta extend this up a bit. There we go. Yo, what's up there, Kenny? I'm on the audio and Discord if you want to jump in there and see if you got patched through here or not. Huh. The Borer engine in KSP1 looks awfully familiar to the other engine, stock engine they have in KSP2. Okay. I throw a set of fins on this just to get her pointing in the right direction. I'm going to go to my favorite go-tos. And we're going to call this one Mun. Mun polar scan. Save it and let's send her. Hello, Kenny.
What's up, Paul?
Not too much. I'm doing a live stream here and just see what's happening.
I'm gonna mute myself because I can hear you in double now. Hey man, thank you so much for that card, man. I'm like, wow, that's like day and night.
Yeah, I can imagine, eh?
I got it at, I shit you not, 8 o'clock this morning. Eight
Huh.
o'clock this morning. Like I was getting ready for it, and I was usually at that time it got here. I was supposed to be at work, but I got called in for 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
and it was raining all day. So how
That's
fucking lucky did I got?
yeah, that's crazy.
It would have sat outside in the rain all day, man, without me knowing, and I would have
Yeah.
been
Well,
stuck
thank
there.
thank God it was a waterproof package, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. By
Well,
the way, we're live right now,
this
just so you
package is
know.
not 100% sealed, so moisture still get in there. But
Yeah.
because it is waterproof, well, when moisture is in there, it also doesn't get out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like the moisture of the outside, would have probably affected it. But
Ah.
no, it got here, and I installed it this morning. I tried the game called Occupy Mars.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah. I've heard of it.
I own it since it was in early. The first day you got in early access.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So on the 10th, it's been 2 weeks now, and I was playing it at low quality, low resolution, and I was still lagging.
Yeah.
And today I put it at normal.
And it was just zipping right along.
It looks beautiful.
Nice.
So I bought this computer for $500, and between you and our other friend, well, I got more RAM and a bigger, better. I mean, like I don't need right now. I don't need to change my computer for a while.
Nice.
You saved me. Well, that's really what was killing my computer, I think.
Yeah. Funny dude with a funny dude with a plan is watching us now.
Nice. I wonder what's the plan. So your graphic is so beautiful. I gotta turn on mine. We are on Discord actually. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, he can hear you on your end. You're in the live stream, so. Oh, I got an echo now.
Yeah, that would be this thing if I could hear myself. I'm not sure if I could hear.
Do an audio check.
Yes, there is a second guy talking.
Okay.
Yeah, they can barely hear me.
There's a second guy talking, but I can barely hear them. So
And
All right, let's see if we can juice you up just a little bit on my end.
But you want to make a adjustment on your rocket there. You're gonna go sideways soon.
Yeah, I know. We'll just. Oh,
I'll be right. My old graphic card was so heavy compared to this one.
oh, no doubt.
Like really heavy, like 3 times the weight, 2 to 3 times.
Well, how old was your original video card?
I think I've talked to 9 years old.
Yeah.
I
So
did
this,
uh I did a thermal paste the other day on it. Like you remember, Pete told me 2 years ago to do it.
yeah,
I bought it like 2 months ago, and I did it with Pete. Not even a month ago, and he I had some liquid on it. It's like that. This is your capacitors that are leaking. That
yeah,
will probably be the problem on your
yeah,
card.
yeah. The first signs is when you see a capacitor, the tops will that little X pattern will be bulged up. As soon as you see it bulged up,
Nope,
they're done.
no, not these ones. These ones were not. They were just leaking. One of them was leaking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got a leaky pipe. As for the viewer there, I am building a probe and we're going to put it into a polar orbit around the Mun and do a scan on it. Then we're going to kind of do the same mission again for Minmus.
So you lost your file.
Yes, my files went cut up last night, so I had to start it all over again, which is fine. It's like spring cleaning.
I'm. Before I was on Discord and my stream will be laggy. I can see you perfectly fine with so much details. I love it.
Look at that background, though, eh? Isn't that crazy?
It's amazing. Where are the borders? There's no borders on your planet. This is one big country.
Yippers.
Lovely.
Oh, I overshot that one. Wasn't paying attention. That's okay. Yeah, when it comes to the scanning of the Mun and stuff like that, I don't like the color banding on it either. It's kind of misleading for a bunch of stuff. Where are we? Oh, I'm going to drop it right about there. This is going to be kind of a low orbit. Oh, it's going to swing it right into a polar orbit.
Well, it's like Earth. It looks green, but when you go all the way down, it's brown. It's only above the trees it looks green.
Yeah. All right, let's poke this back a bit. Oh, too far. Dial
Do
down
you
this.
have Occupy Mars?
No, I don't.
Oh, you'd love it. I'm sure. It's pretty fun.
Is it very SpaceXy or is it kind of
It's quite SpaceX. Well, I mean, like the suits are SpaceX like, the rockets, the capsules, like that is a game that he asked Elon, for a while. I think so. I'm pretty sure it is. And he begged Elon, to be able to use.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get to the place where like I'm not as like it's still in development, right?
Yeah.
But really, yeah, the rockets are just like SpaceX. So
Very
the
cool.
history is about ERA. It's more like okay, we already been on Mars. Okay, like it's not the first time we get there, right? So we are on Mars. We're settled on Mars, but we're trying to, like it's so difficult and just shits keep happening, and um, so you try to the storyline basically is you try to escape Mars. You just got on Mars, okay, to replace someone that got sick,
Yeah.
and he's going back to Earth. So as you get there, the first day you do a couple tasks, and then you try something happens, and the rocket, like something goes out wrong, and the rocket, to save you goes without you. So you got to go to a safe pod, just like a Falcon 9, right?
Yeah.
And that's like the escape pods. But you're like your rocket, something mess up on it, and your capsule lands back on the Mars, and you're now the only person on Mars with a bunch of abandoned um, Mars settlements. Let's say it like this. So you go around, and it's survival mode, right? So you gather rocks, get data and stuff, and it's pretty cool because you got to take care of your electricity and the amount of electricity you're using, and the amount of oxygen, um, you're using, and water and such. So you got to collect water and your oxygen and all. So it's pretty realistic, and it's hard, man. It's hard.
Well, that sounds pretty cool. I might check that out. How much is it? Canadian.
Paid it for $30, but I think it was on sale, right? First couple of days of the early access. It's on Steam.
Oh. Oh, I overshot. What happened to the mic? Can you not hear me okay on your end?
I need to go make some coffee.
Oh, we got another viewer here. Ooh, hello, everyone. We're just messing around, putting a craft into a polar orbit. Oh, I kind of overshot that one a bit.
Oh, because you replied to him on a stream chat. That's why.
Yeah. Well, not only that, I went and staged, and I didn't get off the throttle fast enough because the craft got so much faster because I shut it off so much mass.
So
Sorry.
you're not going to the moon today.
Oh, I'm going to the moon. I just gotta.
Not that trajectory, man. You ain't.
No.
Well, you're gonna see it, but you're gonna fly by.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Hi,
do a
birthplace. I'm not sure if they can hear me, but
first time viewer.
you have your Discord channel on the Twitch. Oh yeah,
Yes, I do.
KSP Discord. Yeah, it's right there.
All right, let's see if dial this back a bit.
I haven't turned on KSP since I got this graphic cards. But it's not like this graphic card has never seen KSP before.
No, it's seen plenty of KSP, that thing.
How many hours?
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
So if I put you on that screen here.
What do you think of the fact that you got three?
Fans on it.
Yeah. Well, not
All
that.
right.
Not only that is you got your you got the. Oh my god, I can't get the words in my mouth there. You got the direct the video outputs there. You got one HDMI and the rest are all um
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's for. Those are all the new connections, right?
yep, that's a new standard. And those ones carry audio through too. So you might have to mess with your sound card a bit to get them going back through your regular speakers.
I'm using a HDMI right now, so
Okay.
that's. But that card I can carry it on with another PC, right?
Yeah, well, yes, for sure, eh? Why am I not getting where I want to be?
What did I do with the chat here?
I don't know. Okay, let's get ourselves reoriented here. Do ready for another burn.
On Xbox.
Oh, I remember them days. Every time I load up my Xbox, every now and then I see it in there. I'm like, let's play this, and that thought ends real fast.
When Epic gave it for free, I picked it up.
Yeah,
Just because if anything happened to Steam, well, I can still play KSP for free.
yeah, exactly. So, oh, did I freeze? No, I didn't. I just did a pause for the cause.
It is difficult to control your spacecraft too on Xbox. It's
Yes,
different.
the controllers are a nightmare.
Oh,
All right, let's do a burn here. Ciao. Good enough. Get rid of that one. I have to do another bird correction burn to get myself right on the polar orbit. But that's not too bad where it is now.
we
Where am I
have
at?
such a different type of gameplay.
Yes, we do. All right, let's stick with that there. Everybody plays differently.
Oh, I picked up a couple books today from dude that died anyway, and picked up. So one of it is Quantum Mechanics, a book from 1980.
Oh, very nice.
I couldn't. I seen that. I'm like, quantum mechanic, really? Like, I can't just let that go. The guy was a physicist, and then I got Stars and Planets, a companion guide for amateur astronomers.
Very nice. All right, gonna do a pre 10-second burn. There we go. Yeah, I sent Kenny a little care package about what 2 days ago? Not even 2 days ago, and
It arrived this morning.
yeah,
Turbo's about to load up. Oh, and I picked up another book as well, which I thought you will get a pretty good laugh at. Coming from me, it's a book that was written in 1963, Paul,
uh huh.
and it's called Oral Patterns Drills in Fundamental English.
Oh, you and fundamental English and you. Okay, that's kind of there.
You know,
Yeah, you don't know. I
like
don't
instead
know.
of saying he spoke to us in English, it should be he didn't speak to us in English
Ooh,
or something like that. You know, it's just like to correct a Frenchman that I am.
this is like they extend the expand.
You're about to go to the moon there.
Yippers. Close enough for hand. Oh, yeah, I just killed it off just in time. Now let's get down here. Add another maneuver. Oop, the other way. Right about. Nope, that's too
Oh,
far.
the solar panels he's talking about.
What you talking about, Willis? Should have just enough fuel to dump the uh,
The probe.
the probe and do a retrograde burn and ditch the stage right on the surface. Leave a little pile of caca on the
The graphics already looking better. Render
You should be able to max. You should be able to max everything right out on that thing.
It looked like turn shutter quality. There you go. Hey, hold on. I have a very, my third little kitty, Paul?
Yeah.
She is a mischievous.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna get ready to do our burn here. This will.
Set darn details at default. It looks like everything went up because I didn't touch anything.
What's your resolution at? 1080.
16. No. Wait. Resolution.
Oh, we got another person coming in there. Welcome, new follower.
Byron. Nice. Don't forget to join the Discord channel
Oh, we got another one in here.
where you can actually come and chat with us live.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining. All right. Let's do a quick scan here. Let her do its thing. Yeah, my resolution right now, it's 3,000 something by something something. Just stupid. To the point where you need a microscope to read some of the text on KSP. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but
I have to say, it already looks a lot better.
I also got Parallax installed on here and Eve, environmental visual effects.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's drop this.
Byron asks after this probe is done, is it planned to crash into the Mun?
Oh no, because I forgot to put an antenna on it.
What?
Yeah, because I'm a ding dong.
So you cannot stream nothing.
Oh,
Wow,
this.
the grass looks green, Paul.
Oh, I still got control of it. All right, there we go. See you later, alligator.
Gonna make it burn out as fuel.
The weight of that thing and how much power it had, it would literally probably go prograde or go into a retrograde orbit. So I still got a full tank of fuel here, so we can. Where is Kerbin now? Kerbin's on the other side right now. That's okay. All right. Did it hit the ground yet? No, it's still cooking along there. That's all right. Whoa, that was a quick zoom in.
Wait, what? Oh, huh. Hi, I got a lander on the moon here. Okay. Got a space station too. Oh, I got a space station around the Mun. Let's fly this.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what are you running for RAM in your computer right now?
32 gig.
Perfect.
DDR3.
Perfect. Because that video card has 6 gigs of video RAM,
What?
I do believe.
Hold on, let me check. Here it tells me dedicated GPU usage. What? That's a beautiful number. GPU memory 21.9 gig, dedicated GPU memory 6 gig.
Perfect.
Okay. GPU temperature 50 degrees.
Right on the money.
And I'm running. I was running Kerbal and watching a stream.
Very nice. All right, let's get out of here. Go back to the Space Center. Let that thing just chooch along, carry along.
Well, your stream is running off my GPU
Yeah.
motherboard, right? And this one says,
No, your
GPU
code. No.
memory 2.1 gig, dedicated GPU memory 128 megabyte. So it's like 1,000 times better on the graphic card on my.
Well, I'm glad you're happy with it because
Oh, you knew how much I had problem with the other one for 2 years.
yeah,
I couldn't even watch your stream and I was lagging.
yeah. Well, I'm kind of glad it all. Like I said, I'm kind of glad it all worked out in the end. And
So what is the card you got in replacement from this one?
I got a NVIDIA GTX 3060 with 12 gigs of video RAM.
Okay, so you doubled up.
Pretty much.
I think my old one had 4 gig RAM but wasn't using it all. Overheating all the time. So
Yeah. Oh. Let's pull out our command module out of the
oh,
mothballs
funny
here.
dude, yeah. Here, Altered Paul has thousands of hours in Kerbal Space Program. He's been pretty much everywhere, I believe. Isn't it right, Paul?
Oh yeah.
Even to the I think you modded with the extra planet before as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did the extra solar system, and that got a little over the top because the time warp factor was just not there for it.
Takes too long.
Yeah, just
Oh,
like,
you gotta wait a week to get somewhere in the game. What was it one day? Yeah, that one day you were. I remember talking about it in one of your stream. Yeah, you were trying to get somewhere, and it was gonna take like what, like hours in real life to just fast forward to there.
yeah, it was an incredibly long trip
Yeah.
to say the least.
But you guys, if you join the Discord channel, we sometimes have some Kerbal Space Program challenges. Me and Paul really like to challenge each other. They're like, who's gonna get
Yeah,
to the moon in the shortest time?
yeah. And I also play KSP 2, not as much as normal, but I do play KSP 2. I have that on my system. Um, all craft files are going to be made available. So whatever I build, if you think that's pretty cool looking, if you want it, I can make a craft file up for you and then post the craft files for said vehicles and other not such things. But yeah,
Here, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna post it right here.
if you're using the,
Helios.
does it disconnect automatically without a separator? Yes, you can. I lent Kenny onto that little trick there. He thought it was the cat's meow when he figured that out. Where's my upside down one? There it is. Rotate. Oh, that just catches the edge of it. Perfect. We're going to build an Apollo style rocket. And we're going to send her. A crew of. Is there only 2 on there? No, there's 4 on there. Okay, that's fine. So we'll send Bob and Valentina down to the surface of the Mun. Perfect. Now we want. Oh, Kenny, have you ever used the procedural tanks? Oh, launch escape systems. I sometimes use them. I sometimes don't. Depends on how crazy I want to get or how accurate I want to get into the build. Yeah, I'm kind of an Apollo junkie. Like I had the Blue Dog Design Bureau mod on there, which is so accurate when it comes to the Apollo missions and all the Redstone missions. Um, Mercury, Gemini, all those craft, they're all in there. Just a crazy amount of detail involved with them. So, okay, we want. Kenny ran off on me. What a guy. Ups and runs away. Okay, let's throw a set of legs on this and then we'll figure out our engines afterwards. Legs that big. And we're going to put standard old carrier engine on that.
I am back. Sorry.
There he is.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I needed to go grab some munchies, so I grabbed what I need to make me a Caesar salad.
Very nice. Oh, you should have came over for supper tonight there, bud. Tanya chopped up a bunch of potatoes and put them in a tin foil with a butter with Mrs. Dash seasoning all over them. Put them in the oven while they were cooking. I was out on the barbecue cooking
I
pork
haven't seen
chops.
Mrs. Dash in Quebec.
You haven't seen Mrs. Oh my God.
Man, we got each other address now. We can share stuff.
Yeah, I'll mail you a bottle, buddy.
But I know. Do you know how I found out about Mrs. Dash? My friend Amber, her son, her youngest son, is has a very, very, very difficult problematic. He does not take salt. His
Okay.
liver does not filter salt properly.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that little kid get puffed up, man. So that's what she found out that Mr. No, Mrs. Dash is one the salt free is absolutely the best
It is 100%. 100%.
and has no salt in it at all.
No, I pretty I eggs and toast, like sunny side egg up. Put Mrs. Dash on that. It is the bomb.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's another thing too, Kenny. I'm not sure if you ever messed around with it. Is the procedural tanks?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you a quick little. Okay, so you got procedural tanks. You got Xenon. You got
Yeah, yeah.
RCS
Oh yeah,
tanks.
those. I mess with Xenon.
Yeah. Well, here, just watch this. I'll put the procedural tank on. Now I can make it any size I want, or I can change the shape of it to toroidal, cones, whatever you want. There's
Oh
so many things you could do that and change the textures on them as you go. So say we're gonna go with a like that one there. I attach, go back to it. I increase the diameter. Now if I want to change the fillet on it, I can change it into a donut. And then I can go with different patterns too.
oh wow. Huh.
Very nice, eh?
Where'd you get that from?
Just it's on CCAN. Just look up procedural tanks.
I haven't
Okay, let's bring down the diameter of that a bit. And how much is that? Well, we don't need quite that much.
You know
So
what's
let's,
better than a Caesar salad?
what's that?
Two Caesar salad.
Oh,
Caesar salad with chicken. Better
oh,
than
very, very, yes, yes, 100% right there. Yeah, say with the procedural tanks too. Say you want to build like a Saturn rocket and you want to use your own designer tanks. You can make them any length you want, right off the map if you want.
wow. There's a Falcon 9.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the Russian called it, the American broomstick.
Yes, that's it.
I looked at Pete the other day when they launched OneWeb last time.
Yeah.
I looked at Pete and I said, you know what? I said, let's go the American broomstick. At least sweep more sport than the Russian one.
Well, look at that. That Soyuz.
What? 2,000 landings so far?
Yeah, and look at that.
Nearly 200.
And look at Soyuz. They're up there with leaks, and now
Yeah.
they're gonna have to get SpaceX in their broom to go up and rescue them.
I mean, like, this is just bound to happen
Yeah.
with old technology.
All right. I need a ladder. I need
I mean,
glasses.
they can laugh at our broomstick, but at least we don't have to fly it with a stick.
Yeah. Well, that's how they ignite the motors in those, eh? Literally
Oh, yeah.
matchsticks. Okay, are we gonna extend it? Perfect. Okay, let's get these legs retracted. And we're gonna just throw a set of solar panels on here, close these doors up.
Do you know where the habitation model is in parts? Byron asked.
What's that, sorry?
Says in chat, Byron asked, do you know where the habitation model is in parts?
A habitation module would be in utilities, I do believe. Doom, 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 doom. Put some lights on the situation. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking.
I do think, though, that the solar panels should be curved. You know. Oh, no, they're unfold. These ones unfold.
Yeah, see here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Okay, we need an antenna on this just to say we have it. Good enough.
This is what you're gonna land.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, okay, no, you got your lander there. Okay, yeah. That's it. That's all you're using to land.
Yep, yep. All right, solar panels. Uh, no, I started my KSP experience with good old Xbox,
Oh, wow.
and I don't hate on the people that play it on the Xbox. Actually, I envy you guys because you guys have to tolerate so much crap when it comes to building and controlling and your limitations. Now you guys got an extra base on the moon. You can build and launch craft from the moon.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
Actually, I'm going to put an engine plate there. Actually, no, I'm not. Phew. There we go. And yes, I'm a big fan of docking ports. I don't know why I am, but I am. Okay, we need payload cover. Sort of like that. And we're going to make this clamshell, and we're going to go with 2 sides. Now let's make sure I got everything I need on there done. Looks good.
Looks weird.
Yeah, I
The
know.
shape looks weird though.
Yeah, I know. Don't hold it against me.
No, I mean the
The fairing?
yeah.
Oh,
No, you know what I meant.
yeah.
You know, it was going bigger, like from the bottom, and it was going wider, and then it didn't seem very aerodynamic, to be honest.
Yeah, it's okay. If it's not aerodynamic, you just jam more motors on it.
More strut.
No, that's KSP too. Oh my god.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
It looks like a space condom.
There. Make you happy now? All right,
I got
back
like
to.
the golden one,
Yep.
Magnum. That's a Magnum one. That looks like
Yeah.
a bullet now,
There you go. In thrust we trust.
right?
All right. What's that one there? Oh, let's throw that motor on there. Ooh, that looks like it's a big Kachunka motor. Let's just make sure. Okay, we got good fuel delivery there. Let's just double check. Liquid fuel, okay. All right, let's get that there. All right, let's jump up to the next size, which would be the big kahuna. And we're shortening that up just a bit. And we're going to put another engine plate. And engines. Now we're going to go this. We're going to go 4-in-1. Let's thin this down a bit.
Of course, it's being modded.
Oh,
Game is more fun when it's modded using CCAN. I found, and if you look from the above, really like from above it, they'll match. They'll go in it.
there we go. I don't know why I got one motor stuck down lower than the rest of them, but whatever.
Why?
I don't know. One of those mysteries in life.
They all staged together.
What happened there?
Yeah, see, they're up there.
What are they doing up there? Messing with me, man. They're messing with me.
Mm. I was like, something's wrong. They're not gonna launch. This is not gonna go to space.
No.
I might go to space, but it won't go where it wants to go.
Alrighty. Stick the caboose on the bottom there. And
You know, when you had one job to do on a rocket, and the rocket's down the pad, and you're like, damn, I forgot to do this.
okay, so according to this, I don't got enough oomph to get her off the off the.
I only had booster as a last resort.
Yeah, only add the booster as last resort. That's for sure. So what we'll do is this. We'll take you out.
Yeah, you should have a torque to weight ratio about one.
And actually, I don't. I got right now. It's why is it saying that now? Yeah, I'm at point. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. That only gave me 0.85. Yeah, let's try something just for the fun of it. All right, we need an engine plate. Eight and one. Gotta make me work for it, isn't it? Okay, Alt X. Goodbye. All right. It may not look like a Saturn V, but it'll try to fly like one. Oh, yeah, it's gonna fly now.
Fatter and Sive.
Saturn V, yeah. All right. Zoomy. All right, let's send her. See what happens.
That's exactly what they say on Apollo 13, right?
Yeah. Kick the tires and light the fires.
My old graphic card, just to be able to run my PC, I had to run the fans at like 70% all the time.
Well, you know what you can do with your old video card now?
What?
You can use it to hold the door open in your room now.
Right? My
Yeah.
bedroom needs a door holder. No, it can be also a really good, book holders.
Yeah.
But it's got two fan on it, so I cannot make the joke that like, well, if I can take one off, it's only gonna have an only fan. Controls space condom ready to launch, ready to come. Oh, good thing. No, I would say trajectory is nominal, but trajectory is pretty good.
We're pushing our envelopes. Yes, sir. Just set her pro grade. Let her carry her own way up. I think I lost my real plume. All right, my Apple Apps is 34,000. That was a bit of a strange staging.
We didn't separate it. You did a starship there.
Carry on my wayward son. Yeah, I was looking at my baseball cap and I think I need a new one. My SpaceX hat's just, it's had its better days.
It's getting old.
Oh, yeah, old and dusty. Just like me.
I need an Astra hat. Let's go, Byron. Time to launch your first try on a space station.
Very cool.
I know it's always best to build them by sections. Yeah, well, if you want to stream it, go on to the Discord, come and chill with us, and that's where we actually you hear me through Discord right now. So you can come and stream it there.
Look at that. Is that beautiful?
Yeah,
All right. Look at that. That's the, that's what we're all talking about. You're going to be able to do that with your computer now. Woohoo!
yep.
You put the astronomer's pack on there. Put the 4K astronomer's
Be
pack.
honest with you, Paul. I had so much trouble lately with my PC. I think I'm gonna go slow,
And
one step at a time.
that's one thing about that card too. I never did it, but you can actually overclock that card too.
No, you never did.
Nope, never did. 40 seconds.
I don't think it's useful to overclock something that's running fine.
Exactly.
Look what Craig had for issues with his.
Oh, he had lots of troubles.
Or not, because he's got brand new stuff. Doesn't like he's not waiting to learn how it's all working. It's like, oh, I'm gonna overclock it.
The Tau. Alrighty, let's go to the Mun.
Well, staging went.
Yeah, I didn't give it a little burp on the throttle there when I staged. I'm almost in the right spot to do it. Good enough for me. Kenny is a no nodes kind of guy
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking, Paul, when are you gonna learn not to use nodes?
because I'm lazy.
Paul likes to know where the ship is gonna go. I just hit the gas and I go,
Pretty much.
which is honestly like to me like nodes are have become way too easy.
I just hope that little engine that I put on that command module is going to have enough jam in it to deorbit. We'll find out soon enough.
Well, the one thing I like about flying that ship in space. You don't need huge engine in space.
No, you just need lots of delta V.
Now your gimbal is screwing you up.
Yep. Oh, something's going wrong here. Overshot it. That's okay. Now I'm doing the tumbly tumbly thing.
Yep.
That's okay. These guys like to do the tumbly tumbly thing.
Should pop that fairing.
I should do that, eh? Stabilize.
Wow. All incurable, eh? Or it slides out like a sleeve. See, now you got RCSs.
I forgot to put these on an action menu. Oh well. That's okay.
And I mean, it's such an easy task to do when you're in a VAB.
Yeah.
And it's like, if we forget about it, it's like, it's a pain in the butt once you get in space.
Yeah, especially if you got a whole bunch of tasks you got to do at once, you can just set it up on one shot and away you go. All right, let's see. Oh,
This is not too bad, but when you build a station, and sometimes like you need to retract your solar panel, you got a ship coming or something,
yeah, exactly.
or even a lander. Like on a lander now, my solar panels, like I have to have them on the action panels.
There we go. Now we should be able to focus on the Mun. All right, there we go. We're going to do a correction burn right about here. A little further out, maybe. It's so hard to get right on that line at this resolution. There we go. Yeah, I know. Stupid nodes.
Stop reading my mind. The only time I'll do that, like just like to fast forward.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, where are we at for Purielium? 114,000. That's not bad. Let's see if we can bring it in a little tighter. Bring it in down to 85,000. All right, let's swing her around here. Turn off our RCS for a little bit. Save our monopropellant. And let's warp out there. This be a kind of a little, just a little puff burn. Pretty much idle.
buff burn.
Puff burn. Like puff, puff, pass. Shut down. Close enough. Okay, so everybody seems to be on the command module where they need to be. Oh. let's get down to business here. Set that as a target. Turn RCS off. Rotate about. And RCS back on. Go dock.
Here, Byron. That's the invite for the Discord.
Beautiful. And undock. Activate the engine. And we are good to go. We are Mun bound. Add a maneuver.
There, Cosmic.
Perfect. Get ourselves rotated around. And we're going to warp.
I should create a role for people in the server.
Well, you got the powers too, so go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, is that ever? Oh, we got to get a screenshot of that. That is nice. There, screenshot taken. 38, 37, 36. We got to burn off 486 meters per second. Do, 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 do. What are we going on there? Hour and 13 minutes into this stream. Very nice. And all the videos I post on Twitch, I upload to YouTube. There we go.
Can someone do Twitch and stream on Discord at the same time, or no?
I don't know if I would want to test out the boundaries of that because I'd be using the codecs or do different streams at the same time. Two different pieces of software. Probably start dropping frames. Start dropping frames like crazy. Should have started my burn a little earlier, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'll put it there.
Turn some lights on.
I made a KSP Twitch community.
Very nice. Get another screenshot of that. I should maybe put a little heavier motor on there.
Sorry, I've been doing some made a channel. Missed it.
Ah.
Oh, I come back and your engine is on fire.
Yeah. I didn't even kick the tires. Just lit the fires.
Let me end up.
Well, sideways this time.
Okay. Well, see your legs on the bottom. The flamey end is up.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You know the rules. Flamey end down, pointy end up.
Alrighty, we're going. We're getting there. It'll be a long burn. Gonna have to do a circularization somewhere down the line. Oh, we just grabbed it. We're in the sphere of influence now, so. Yeah, I have to do a correction burn. So shut down the power and we're going to warp back to periapse.
I'm disappointed in myself, Paul.
Why is that?
I haven't smoked a bong since your life.
Holy moly.
That's how happy I was to talk to you, man.
As I
You
said,
know me, I usually do that first thing we talk.
thought I might fall down and bumped your head or something.
It's just really impressed to see the quality of the video right now.
We are, how far are we? We are 1 minute away from periapse. Let's pull her down. And yes, Kenny, we're going to do a landing without Meg Jep.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. That's what my mama told me to. Oh, before I started my stream, I went to Tim Hortons, got myself an extra large double.
And then you forgot to drink about it.
Oh, I've been sipping away at it.
I go to the store here, Loblaws, right?
Yeah.
Deal. It's not Loblaws, but it's Loblaws brand. Whatever, grocery store. And they have that creamer, like coffee creamer.
Yeah.
Latte maple.
Oh, very nice.
Not very nice. It is like paradise every morning.
Oh.
It's such a good coffee, man.
Right now, my CPU is only working 2.5%. My encoder's pushing out 60 frames a second at 1080.
Mine says it's running at 99%.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right, let's get our gear out. Transfer over. Come on, crew, where are you? Where's a sweet spot on this thing right now? There it is. Transfer. Beautiful. Now we're going to warp around to the other side here.
It wasn't an opening page. It was at 99% of the Argentine Mars. But you got a background. I don't know. It's weird. Now it's loading. It's like 36%, 20%.
Ah. Okay, that's on dock. Switchcraft. And let's get this motor activated. There we go.
I think Nvidia is slightly better than AMD, isn't it?
Yeah, they got a lot more support.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's get ourselves that way just a little bit. Gives us a little burp on the throttle.
But that would make sense. My GPU is running fast, even though I'm not using the Discord. There's only
Yeah.
I got Discord and Twitch and then a game. And your stream is flawless.
See, the one thing with that video card, it has its own built-in coder.
Which what?
Well, basically, it'll compile video
Oh,
while you're streaming. It doesn't rely on the CPU at all.
much better.
100%. All right, 400. Let's keep poking away. I might have to be doing a rescue mission on here. I might not have enough fuel on here.
Whoops.
That's okay. We'll see how it does it.
Oops, sorry. Oh yeah, and I can play Occupy Mars with my remote. You know, I play with my PS4 remote.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's,
Well, I talked about it, and still I've not smoked it.
well,
Too busy. I'm enjoying this.
where is my altitude? Oh, another thing, too. When you are going to land on the Mun, always switch your terrain from sea level to ground level.
Oh yeah,
Or,
yeah. That makes a huge difference.
yeah. Saves you from smashing into the ground.
What's funny? There's no water on Mars. On the moon.
Yeah, I know. You think they would have thought of that, but no, of course they don't think of things like that.
They did on KSP too.
Yeah, I think it automatically switches.
You what?
I think it automatically switches in
It did
KSP
not
too.
have it.
I'd have to double check on it though.
I think the most important is not sea level or land level. It's really how far I am from the ground with the direction I'm going heading.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't matter how far I am from the water, if, I'm going to land on the ground, even though I'm above water right now. But it's essential to know when you're flying an aircraft,
Yeah.
not a spacecraft. That's the difference. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. We're coming in. Right now, I got myself set up to land right around here. I'm going to pull it a little tighter so I land there. Just do a hard burn here. Burn off all my forward momentum and just basically drop straight down. Right about there. And just coaster down. Gonna land right around here.
Where's your Flagship.
He's up here. Look at that. See, he's right there. Turned off.
It's still there though. Oh yeah, McJib, I see it. You got your land. Oh, you don't have the engineer.
What do you mean?
Wow, my screen is full of data when I fly. Like not just a little bit. Like what is it called? It's the flight engineer.
No time warp just a little bit here.
Why is someone trying to reach in my tangerine?
Burn off some speed here. Oh, we might have enough fuel to get back into orbit. We're at 2,000 meters. Let's put the full power on and slow ourselves right down to a creepy crawl. 1,500 meters.
I got a thing on my. I'll talk to you later because I just got a notification that someone's trying to read like a code for my banking.
Ah, that's not good.
It's like at 8:24, but I've been sitting here with you for about an hour more. So I haven't touched my. So I gotta call them
Okay.
just to make sure everything's fine with my account.
700 meters. Lighten off the throttle a little bit. Hold our descent rate. Now the solar panels I put on, I don't think they retract, but that's okay. Doesn't need to retract.
They don't. You don't need to retract when you land on the moon.
280 meters. Lower down a bit. Lead off some speed, 83 meters. Or land on a big pile of rubble. See if we can. Okay, throttle off. Retrograde. We maneuver ourselves there a little bit. Ah, no, we're gonna crash. Gonna crash. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. See if we can get ourselves righted. Retract our legs. Whoops. That's okay. We'll get her sorted out. This mission isn't over yet. I don't even know what we broke off. Everything's still attached. Okay, RCS off. Okay, let's switch ourselves over to RCS. He's top heavy. Which way is my slope going? How much monopropellant do we got? Okay, I know what the problem is. We ran out of solar power. So my gyros aren't working. Oh, look at that. Now they're working. Rescued. Problem solving 101. So we lost the light. That's all we lost out of that landing. Not too shabby. Let's turn off our RCS. So that's when we went to do our correction. I went to go retrograde and it wouldn't go because I didn't have any battery power left. Okay. Let's let that charge. Oh, let's get Valentine out.
I'm back.
Well, welcome back. I figured out what the problem was when I crashed because the battery power had I lost power to the system, so the solar panels weren't out, so I couldn't use my gyros to upright myself.
You didn't crash, so you got lucky.
Oh no, I did crash. That's the thing. I was laying on my side.
Yeah, but you're still in one piece.
Oh yeah, still all in one piece though. All right. Let's plant a flag right there.
Funny dude with a plan.
What's that? Oh, okay. You're heading out.
Yeah, he says he was heading out in the chat there. Says you could never hear me.
That's weird. Let me see that.
I heard myself.
Try now.
1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Boy, I can hear me and my volume is down on my PC.
Oh, see if that works. And jacked up your volume in the stream. That could have been the problem the whole time. So. That's site 1. Very nice. Now the parallax gives you all these rocks, and you can actually turn on the collision on every one of these rocks if you want.
Really?
So if you have a rover, you can make it a real challenge for you.
Well, in real life, I mean, like they are a problem.
Yeah, they are a problem. That's for sure.
Look where your RCS when they shoot. Where do they shoot down?
Right on the legs.
Yeah.
That's okay. We won't hold it against them.
That's incredible. Everything's possible in Kerbal.
Even looking under the ground, through the ground, it's even possible.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. Fancy that, eh? What are you on there? An hour and
Is
a
there
half into a stream there, bud.
been a while since we did that?
Yeah.
I guess you stream longer when you're not talking to yourself.
No, I barely talk to myself. That's what drives me crazy. There's no one to talk to, so I sit
Well,
there and build.
I did not lag once.
Very nice.
And I've been playing games too, like well on or off, you know.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
my next step will be to be streaming as well, you know, or little competitions. Gonna have to try that here in the Discord. All right, I'm jumping and taking that hoot. Well, when you gonna launch that?
Okay. Oh, I got my C back. It was gone before. Let's go clean up our mess there. Make sure we don't have any debris floating around out there. Nope, there's no debris. Hold on.
I do have a space station around the Mun on one of my game. What I did is just basically I just built it around Kerbin, and then I used one ship and I just moved it around the Mun. That's as simple as that because you don't need to bring all of the module around the Mun. It's a waste of time and it's a waste of a lot of resources. Like not that they're not like unlimited on Kerbal, but I mean like if I can just use one stage each time to build my space station, then you can even bring it in like you put 2-3 parts together around turbine and then you move them there, but you got to make sure you got enough fuel to get there. And sometimes all I do is literally just use a fuel tank and I attach it to one end of my station, and it's that fuel tank is with an engine will bring my station to the Mun or wherever I want from there that point on.
Oh yeah.
It is a spacecraft. Every
Okay, take a look at this rover. You got like a rover body, then you got like a truck body.
They said that's what he's doing too. Oh, someone else joined the stream. See 4 people watching now.
Well, there's 4 people watching. It shows only 1 viewer on here right now. Very cool. Welcome to the channel. Come join our Discord. Gonna build some sort of a lander here. What the heck is this thing? According to this rover and all its parts, you can actually build one that has its own engines and everything, where you can descend right onto the surface. Stabilize her legs.
You know then 69% of Republicans in the United States would, if they had to vote for a new president right now, would vote Donald Trump.
Huh.
I can guarantee you I would not re-vote. I would not vote. What's his name? Trudeau?
Oh, Trudeau, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Cul-de-sac.
Hey, look at this. You got to rotate these around.
Have you heard you went to do a dance around the fire in Alberta?
No,
No,
I didn't
just
hear
kidding.
about that. I wouldn't be surprised if you did, though.
Right? But that's like those are what part is these? Links. Building a
The
rover?
whole thing is called feline utility rover. I guess it has flexible joints on it and everything.
Huh.
Science modules, fuel cells. It has pretty much everything in there. I was just perusing the kits you can get and whatnot. That's it. Actual storage, bumpers.
Huh.
Okay, you can put bumpers on this thing now. Oh, very cool. Docking port.
You don't love docking ports. Don't like it, man.
Stand.
Wow.
Very cool. So maybe that's what we'll do for our next stream. There, we will build
Build a rover?
Build a rover that'll have its a descent stage on it where it lands, and then
I want you to build a rollover rover.
a rollover rover.
Yep. You know, you can just roll it over and just carry on.
Yeah.
That will be really helpful in mid-miss. You can pretty much make a centipede if you want with that. If it's got adjustable legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flexible legs.
Well, it has some sort of a leg attachment on it.
Lower. All the way down. Yeah.
All the way down here? Not there. Those are
No.
right there.
No, lower. Lower than that. Beside the solar panel. Right there.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, it's got skids. Ooh. Ooh, we can do this
Oh shit. A slider.
sliders.
That is cool. If he wants to cooperate with us. Not a cooperating thing. Oh, there.
That's cool. Be like Armageddon coming in for a landing.
Yeah, Armageddon had skids, right?
That's like a leg for if you want to build a crane or
Crane?
something.
That's for a crane, yeah.
Now, can you put the legs and the crane all at the same time? Oh, you can. It lifts it off the ground.
You stuck somewhere? Read it up.
Deploy limit, you can adjust the height of it too.
The different models?
Yeah.
What models are there?
Well, there's the other nose, different nose you can build with it. Oh, it's got hovering fans. So if you can land in an atmosphere, it has its own built-in duction fans, and it actually shows you which way the airflow is on it. Yeah, there's our thrust. That's cool. So you can land on
Interesting.
planets with atmospheres.
Very interesting. Yeah.
And ducted fans.
When you're done, Paul, just stay in the Discord and I'll stream a little bit of to you the
Oh yes, for sure, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this
Occupy
up here.
Mars.
We're gonna wrap this up, and thank you, Kenny, for coming and joining me. And we're gonna
Hey,
do another.
anytime, man.
We're gonna do another stream probably next couple of days, and we're gonna put this rover on the Mun. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the show, don't forget to follow, and we'll see y'all later. Bye bye.